Hello and welcome to the History and Art Secrets YouTube channel. Are you ready for a new journey in search of knowledge? Klagenfurt am Worthersee is a city in Austria with 105,200 inhabitants, the capital of the state of Carinthia. The city is located near the Italian border and is bathed by Lake Worth. The city centre is approximately 450 meters above sea level. The first documents attesting to the existence of Klagenfurt date back to the 12th century, when the city is mentioned under the name Forum Klagenfurt. Founded on a small island between the branches of the Glan River, the town served to control the crossroads of trade routes connecting Italy to Carinthia and the Danube to the Adriatic. The site was subject to frequent flooding and seasonal inundations. In 1246, Duke Bernard von Spanheim decided to move the settlement to the highest and most stable bank of the Glan, creating the Altenplatz. This move entailed a complete urban redesign. New walls were built, streets were straightened, and the central square became the city's hub. In 1252, the community obtained civic rights, encouraging the arrival of merchants and artisans. Between 1300 and 1400, it experienced alternating periods of growth and crisis. Devastating fires destroyed entire blocks, earthquakes shook buildings, famines and plague epidemics decimated the population. The agricultural revolts and peasant wars that swept across Central Europe in the 14th century also affected the city, forcing it to strengthen ties with Tyrol and the Habsburg Empire. In 1514, a vast fire razed houses, shops, and churches to the ground. Emperor Maximilian I, lacking sufficient resources for reconstruction, ceded Klagenfurt to the regional diets of Carinthia. The city found itself under the direct rule of a noble and clerical assembly, but gained new forms of self-government and a closer connection with the region. During the 16th century, the first imposing bastion walls were erected, while in 1590 the famous Lindwurm Fountain, the dragon symbol of the city, was inaugurated in Neuer Platz. Renaissance architecture quickly spread around the squares and along the main streets, giving the city a compact and dignified appearance. Klagenfurt became a hub for the trade in timber, grains, and handicrafts, thanks also to the protection of the Habsburg authorities. Between 1600 and 1700, the city experienced a true Baroque boom. Feudal palaces, monumental churches, and convents were built, while the population grew to over 15,000. The Lendkanal, built to channel the waters of Lake Worthersee into the city centre, facilitated river trade and boosted the paper and weaving industries. Klagenfurt's academies and schools attracted students from across the region, consolidating its role as Carinthia's cultural capital. The passage of Napoleon's troops in 1809 led to the destruction of the medieval fortifications. The walls and gates were demolished to prevent future military defense and freed up space for new avenues and gardens. During the 19th century, the railway connected Klagenfurt to Villach, Vienna, and Villach, encouraging an influx of tourists and light industrialization. The city acquired new bridges, a permanent theatre, and a modern hospital, transforming itself into a model of Viennese urban planning. In 1920, after World War I, it was at the center of the Carinthian plebiscite that sanctioned the region's continued membership in Austria, preventing annexation to Yugoslavia. During World War II, the city was bombed 41 times, killing 612 civilians. It was occupied by American troops until 1955, when Austria regained full sovereignty. If you enjoyed this video story, please like it, share it on your social media, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Hello and